Good morning, friends. This is week 6. Wow, week 6. Here is garden tour. Hopefully this week won't be as crazy as graduation week was. Be sure and check out my video of my photos of graduation week. It was just a crazy busy week. And I think that's why I'm so tired from that last week. So here starts the garden tour. Walking into Coco's Corners and Coco's Annex. I'm going to combine those two. We do have a butterfly weed right here that monarchs attract to. And all these tomatoes right here are still growing, and some of them are starting to bloom. Some are getting ready to bloom. And these are all Roma type tomatoes, by the way. At least that's what, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Do have a few tomatoes. And up there are growing my bean sprouts right here in the back end. Except for one. I need to come along and plant some more. The one we okra. Zoom around. These potatoes I haven't messed with. They are starting to die out because of the heat. I have pulled up some of this zebra hollyhocks. They have gone crazy because I had one there last year. I left it, and need to say it's gone crazy. My one, the asparagus bed. Then I got an asparagus bed over here that is just now forming. I planted some zinnias. Now walking into the annex. I have harvested one broccoli. These other broccolis are kind of behind. I have harvested some of these beans, dragon tail beans. Not enough for a mess yet, but still working on it. Zoom around the tomato plant, and either that's a cherry or a Roma. I almost want to think it's a Roma. The zucchini, looks like I got one zucchini forming finally. These over here, I pulled up the lettuce. We had walking tacos for Father's Day. The blackberries, and I still have this blackberry in the pot. Another Roma tomato. I had planted mint in this pot. I removed this pot and used the dirt somewhere because the chickens kept knocking it down. I have cannons planted in those two. I haven't nothing planted right there yet. I haven't decided where I wanted to plant. Turning around, and my one loofah gourd. I have placed the zebra hollyhocks right there. I'm going to walk on in the greenhouse here. I have harvested here or there a few peas, not a great deal. Looks like there's a pea here. And they have made it to the house, by the way. The bean I showed you earlier, that's just of today. So, harvest. There's another one. So my wee little eggplant, I still have kale growing. I don't know what that is. And is that a weed or not a weed? I don't think my broccoli made it, but I don't know. I planted a little starts. Anyway, tomato, that one's flowering. Some of these I had originally planted died, and I just replanted with what I had. I do believe this is an old German tomato. I think I bought that one. These down here look puny. All my house plants, which I've been watering more than once a week because it's hot out here. The humidity, the chamomile, marigold, the sweet basil. I got some peppers. They're not, my peppers aren't doing that great. Tomato, some more tomatoes. Hold on a second. I think, I seen a bird's nest. I keep forgetting the mother-in-law tongue, so hopefully this rain watered them that we had, the brief spell of marigold. I do have a few little cherry tomatoes. I do believe that's what I planted here. The tomatoes in them, that bed, aren't that great. Neither is the peppers. Zooming around. More cherry tomatoes on the end. These tomatoes here, some of them I had to replant. They died due to the heavy rain. That's why some of these were replanted. So, I'll let you look over here on this side. And I pulled the lettuce here, planted the tomato. I need to tie it up. My potato, that potato tower is dwindling down. The one tomato there, cannons, nasturtiums, and the calorums. I planted the cucumber here because the elephant ear did not grow. This is a vining cucumber. More tomatoes. Pretty much this is tomatoes. I need to call it tomato land because that is what it is. It's all tomatoes of some sort. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a Roma type tomato. Because these I try to put the black brandy wine, but I think I only have one or two over here on this side. See, there's really nothing in that bed. Thanks for visiting with me today, and see y'all later, and God bless.